Hello. Right, I am off to the local Kawasaki dealer to secure a place for Vinterverwaring, which is winter storage, as I don't have a garage and I'm not going to leave the bike on outdoors through what is definitely going to be on its way. Can't even get, well, in the 30 years I've been here in Sweden, the coldest as I've known it down here in the south is -27, and of course, you know, you can get up to like half a metre of snow and it'll just rot the bike out. So it actually gets picked up at this place that I'm going to now, which is literally a couple of minutes from where I work, and then gets taken away to a holding place where it's looked after very, very nicely, and quite a reasonable price as well. You watch, I'll find out now that it's bloody closed. I didn't actually phone ahead. No, there's bikes outside. I'll get a nice pic of myself in the window anyway. Yes, you can see I've still got a halogen front light. Reasons. Right. I should take a pic inside. Oh, look at that Z9. Oh, that was my absolute dream bike when I was younger. The power is beautiful on it, but I was a little disappointed when I rode it, to tell you the truth. But I'm an old guy now. Look at that, it's nice, isn't it? Right. Look at this place. Oh man, look at these Indians. That's a bloody good price. 55,000. Lovely bikes, but it's like driving a bloody tank. There's the Eliminator. Yeah, the Z9 was an absolute dream bike of mine when I was a squid, and I rode one last year, and yeah, my back and my belly and all that sort of stuff can't handle something like that now, so, but I'm very, very glad that I got to ride one. Right, ever onwards. Nice. But I still love my baby. She suits me fine. I've just been looking for some new tyres for her for when I come out of winter storage. I'm gonna go for mutants. Get off, get out, go and fucking try and hitch a ride with me. Right, let's get back on the road. What way am I going to go? Oh, I can actually go off this way. Whilst there's a bit of sunshine out. Excuse me. Ah, there's still some bikes out. There's one coming towards me. What up, boo? Well, fuck you then. Slobo would, he'd give him definitely a fruit plant, not a crown. The fruit plant of shame. Go and check out Slobo Lobo's shorts for that. So yeah, anyway, I've secured the place for winter storage. Guy comes and picks it up in a truck and takes it away and looks after it, keeps it nice and warm and the battery charged and the tyres all sort of pumped up and looked after, so we don't get flat spots on the rubber. And I'm looking at sort of about 5 months of storage, because that's what the weather gets like up here, or down here in the south in Sweden. It's even worse up north. The coldest that I've known it totally is minus 36 that I actually recorded, although it did get down to minus 38, although that was in Finland. And there's a few short videos that I've done on that if you're interested, because that is a hell of an experience, minus 36. And Finland's so empty that it's really cold, sorry, not cold, really quiet, so you get all this really beautiful crunchy snow, and it's like stepping onto a sheet of glass that you put your foot through because it's so hard on top. So yeah, let's get home anyway. It is insanely windy today, so I'm actually not going to bother with the motorway. It's just a quick commute home and a bit of a natter. I haven't put up a video for a while, and a few people have asked if I'd stopped, and I haven't. I've actually taken people's suggestions, because I did a video a while back talking about what's going to happen to the channel when the bike goes into storage for 5 months, and a few people came with the suggestion. Obviously I had a little bit thought of it myself, of storing some films, saving them for later, so to speak, and that's basically what I've been doing. So I got some went out and got myself a crikey, what is it, a 4 terabyte external hard drive, and I've been slowly transferring from my SD card over into that, so that I can edit it later. So I got some it's probably going to almost be a double video coming up of going to a Bronze Age burial place, which is like over 3,500 years old. So that's coming. I'm hoping maybe that I can get enough time, because I'm looking at maybe about a month more before it's just way too cold. It's already just pretty damn cold now. This morning when I rode to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, it was just over freezing. So the battery powered heated gloves have come out, even with heated grips, and these, it's you still end up with chilly fingers. But I'm not gonna, as soon as the ice starts coming, that's it, I'm done. And I don't want to put the bike through the amount of salt that the salt and grit that the Swedes throw down either, because that's just going to eat it alive. So yeah, those are the things, those are the plans that are coming. It's difficult to think that it's going to be like that on the weather's going to be like that when it's this nice. And there she goes. I've just passed 9,000 kilometers there. So it's whether or not I can get 1,000 kilometers in before she goes away and I can do a 10,000 kilometer video. Or review, should I say. I know there's no speed cameras along here, but got to take it a bit easy. The other thing that is on the cards as well is, of course, the Kawasaki Vulcan S has its second big service at 12,000 kilometers. So thankfully I can push that till next year, because I'm definitely not going to get that amount of distance done within the next sort of 4 weeks. Last year I put her away at the beginning of November because, yeah, the amount of leaves, the ice, the temperatures, it's just time. Another thing that's on the cards for next year is the 12,000 kilometer service, which is a bit of a big one. I think it's going to come in at about 5,000 crowns, or yeah, 500 quid, something like that. But that's filter and spark plugs and all the oils, and she did have a big service that I did for myself anyway last year, so it's about a year ago. I did all the brake lines, and so it's going to be a bit of money next year actually, especially with the new tyres, the Dunlop Mutants, which I definitely am going to get. And I want to do the chain and sprocket upgrade. So yeah, better start saving the monies. Hello matey. Well done. No eggplant to shame for him. Slowbo, you've got to do those videos again, or at least another one. I know they're a lot of work, but they're bloody funny. God, this road is terrible. I don't often take this road simply because of the 40 speed limits, and now it's got so many potholes in it. That will all be frozen over soon, that river. Right, I'm going up to 70 here soon. There we go. You thought you had another gear, didn't you, you monkey? Even though I've even got a gear indicator, and I still tried to go up another gear. Monkey boy. I'm going to miss all of this when she goes away. When I lived in England, I used to work in a place called New Haven. What are you doing, mate? You've got reversing lights on, or you're going in there, are you? Okay. was I? Yeah, I used to work in New Haven and lived in Lewis, so I used to commute to New Haven and back every day. And in that time I had a AR125, which was my first bike, and then a GPZ 305, which was a fantastic bike. And it was my only form of transport, and the place where I actually worked was not anywhere close to a train station or a bus station, so I had to ride my bike. So I've ridden through winters, and I've slid off enough in winters. I remember one time actually, my AR125, which was a kickstart 2-stroke, the kickstart snapped off because of the, well, I don't know if it was old age or just that it was bloody cold, and I had to try bump starting it. And believe me, trying to bump start a bike when there's snow and ice is that's a trip and a half, man. I just slipped arse over tit, but I was determined. I got her going in the end, but oh my god, those were the days. Oh, the memories. But life's a bit more comfortable now, so I can put the bike away and find another way of doing things. Is my chain slapping there a bit? It very well might be. It's maybe getting time. I shall also, for the going away for winter storage, I shall have to do a preparation for the bike as well. So luckily enough, the company that I work at allows me to take the bike in and work on it when it's necessary, after everybody's gone home, which is kind of them. So I can go into that and take the bike in there and give her a spit and a polish and a nice oil and a wax, and adjust the chain so that no rust will come up. Next year I've got her first service as well. Service, not what I'm talking about. First MOT. Or as it's called over here, build proving. Right, let's get past this guy here. Ready? Breaking the law, breaking the law. Horses again. Moo! I like to confuse them. So plans for the future on the channel, and see what happens. I hate going 40. I hate it. A pox on you. It's a shame really, because this is such a lovely corner, which I always take at the correct speed limit, of course. He says doing 60. Oh fucking hell, give up. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good lorry. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, I think. And so a bit of an update there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.